It's Nicholas Cross with Zaiden Storm, and here we are for the main event of the evening. As you see there on your screen, Terry Funk making his way to the ring, and he is a living legend, Zaiden Storm.
He is a classic. I'll give him that. As he comes down to the ring all nonchalant, with all the fans praising for him. I'll give you that there, Ron.
And you hear the audience giving Terry Funk quite the ovation, and rightfully so. Many hardcore matches, many death matches come to mind with Mick Foley or Cactus Jack at the time, but Zaiden Storm, maybe we'll see a death match between this 7-foot monster and his opponent tonight.
This guy's a powerful guy. He can get in the ring and he can pick up and push someone down in a matter of a split second. Watch out for Kevin Nash.
No doubt about it. He's right at 7 foot tall. The most vicious jackknife powerbomb I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And Zaiden, how in the world does anybody stand across from the ring with this monstrous man and stand a chance? As you hear Hawkesbury, Ontario going crazy for the big man.
You almost have to soak it in. This guy is like the Empire State Building. It's a massive. You just can't pick up your jaw from all the animosity this guy brings to the ring. He stands out alone in the crowd. You have to give it up to this guy.
You think about Kevin Nash, and you think about all the great feuds that this man has had over the decades with the likes of Bret the Hitman Hart, Hulk Hogan, even Scott Hall in there, as well as Diamond Dallas Page. And tonight he may be stepping in the ring with his greatest challenger, his greatest opponent yet, and that's one Hannibal the Animal.
They don't call him the apocalyptic nightmare for nothing, Ron. I tell you what, Hannibal the Animal comes down with viciousness like you've never seen. So Kevin Nash may be an Empire State Building, but Hannibal the Animal come down and knock him down. I tell you what, watch out for this guy.
It's not often you see Kevin Nash staring up at someone, and of course we won't be seeing that as Hannibal's only 6'5". But when it comes to stature and raw ability, there's no denying Hannibal at 6'5" could easily tower over a 7-foot monster, as we listen to the announcer giving the entrance.
Let's see what he's got to say.
And there we hear Tom Foshada giving the announcement, and of course Hawkesbury, Ontario just breaks alive in a rousing boo for this man, and rightfully so, Zaiden Storm. His recent attitude has been disgusting.
Look at this guy, Ron. Look at him come out with that animosity. Look at that presentation. He intimidates. He is absolutely an animal, and I tell you what, watch out, Kevin Nash. As soon as he gets in there, he's going to chop that tree down. And believe me, Kevin Nash should be fearing that very thing.
And there you see Hannibal the Animal. Of course, he's bringing a chair to the ring, Zaiden Storm. I mean, what level is he going to have to stoop to, as you said, chop the tree down?
Oh, no level at all. This guy's got all the skill in the world. He comes in there, he gets the job done. Chair or no chair, he might be just coming in there to enjoy the show himself. You know, Ron, you cannot give this guy any lack of credit for words too.
Well, there you see Terry Funk. I mean, what kind of matchup is this? I mean, you have two legends and then a future legend. There is no telling where this thing could go. You've got the icon of hardcore, the icon of big men, and then the icon of vicious craziness. There is no telling where this thing's going to go.
Absolutely. You can't tell as soon as that bell rings. Terry Funk officiating, anything goes.
Terry Funk now laying down the law with Kevin Nash and Big Hannibal. And of course, we know that there's no lost love between Kevin Nash, or excuse me, not Kevin Nash, but Hannibal and Terry Funk. As there you see Hannibal going over the second rope.
That's right. Look at the crowd. They should be worshiping this guy. He is that good. Kevin Nash may be a big guy, but this guy can get the job done.
Give me a break, Zaiden Storm. Hannibal the Animal has been disgusting as of late. In recent weeks, we've seen him attack both Angelo Paffo's son, the great genius, Lanny Poffo, with a chair. We've seen him hit Terry Funk in the ear with a chair. There you can see the ear heavily taped with Terry Funk. And then, Zaiden Storm, we saw Hannibal with one of the most dastardly attacks ever on Jeremy Prophet, almost ending his career as he powerbombed him off the top rope through a table on the floor.
As right as he should. Let me tell you, the competition to this guy is just not good enough. I think Kevin Nash coming into here barely even meets the qualifications of a qualified wrestler like the Hannibal, the Animal. I tell you what, the viciousness this guy's coming out with, you know, you can't stop this guy. He is so talented, Ron. You cannot give him any lack of credit at all here.
Well, Kevin Nash goes right to work as he knows exactly what you and I know, Zaiden, that Hannibal's not one you take lightly, so he's instead of a collar and elbow and a hip toss, he's just going to go hammering right away.
You know, those closed fists, you know, there's rules that govern a match. You got to watch out. That ref should be calling those.
Give me a break, Zaiden. You didn't see the closed fist from Hannibal to Kevin Nash's midsection?
Totally legal, Ron. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then we got Terry Funk's up to a 5 count, and Hannibal's going to get himself disqualified if he's not careful, as Terry Funk admonishes him.
This guy, I tell you what, Hannibal the Animal knows what he's doing. He knows to identify that count, get back, and look at that ridiculous crowd trying to insult the guy. You see that? That's ridiculous.
Give me a break. Hawkesbury, Ontario is some of the greatest fans in pro wrestling as Kevin Nash is laying knees, and then that looked like an elbow right to Hannibal's temple.
I admit, Kevin Nash has some power here, and I have to say that Hannibal the Animal has to be wise about this one, or else this match could go south real quick.
Kevin Nash still hammering away, and now he gives it Hannibal over the top rope into the floor with a vicious clothesline.
Wow!
And Hannibal's in trouble.
Unbelievable. And Kevin Nash trying to capitalize here.
And what are we going to see here? Oh my goodness! Hannibal's head smacked off that apron. And you've been a wrestler, Zaiden. Tell us exactly how that feels when your head. Wait a minute, what's Kevin Nash going to do here off the steel pole?
I'll tell you how that feels right there. That pole. That right there will ring your bell real clear. And I'll tell you what, those cobwebs, if you have any, they're gone now.
Kevin Nash got Hannibal hooked, and there he just rams Hannibal's back. And you know, this is what you have to do against a guy like Hannibal the Animal. You have to assault the guy. Oh, there he comes right back.
There we go. Now this is the viciousness that we've been talking about. Not only just about the viciousness, but how he just comes out at you unexpectedly. Right in the pole. Look at that.
Into the ring post, and Kevin Nash is in trouble as he's lying there on the floor motionless.
Absolutely apocalyptic nightmare. Gonna capitalize on this moment, let me tell you.
And there he's putting the boots to Kevin Nash as Terry Funk. It doesn't even look like Terry Funk is giving a count in the ring as Hannibal is out there assaulting Kevin Nash.
Absolutely. Terry Funk knows how to call a match. He's been in many worse conditions than this. I'll give him that credit. Well, here he comes right now. We're attacking Kevin Nash. That's the way it should be. Keep on him.
Hammering away on Kevin Nash. Chopping the big 7-foot monster down. And from this position, Kevin Nash is no bigger than a small man for Hannibal while he's lying on the mat. And Hannibal's just putting those boots in right to Kevin Nash's face and chest. And now he's choking the man. Referee Terry Funk, you got to get in there.
Hey, yeah, I don't know about all that, but I tell you what. Yeah, Kevin Nash can't handle the hands of this guy. I tell you, he gets in there. Kevin Nash, he's going to get up soon here and retaliate. He's going to be in some big trouble.
Hannibal with a big forearm to the back. And you remember some of those epic matches between Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash and Bret Hart, Kevin Nash and The Undertaker, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, Kevin Nash and Diamond Dallas Page. Have you ever seen Kevin Nash in such a difficult situation as this before, Zaiden?
Negative. I honestly have to give the kudos off to the apocalyptic nightmare here. Look at him just wrench on that headlock. And Kevin Nash is screaming in pain right now. Do you see that face right now? Do you see that, Ron?
There's a scowl written across the face permanently of Hannibal, and there is agony oozing out of the face of Kevin Nash, and Terry Funk is in perfect position here to make the call. And I wonder, though, is Hannibal's arm underneath that chin? Is he choking Kevin Nash? Maybe he is. The referee needs to check on that.
Ron, you're overreacting at this point. That was a legal head. Oh, what is he doing there? He's getting up. Wait a minute.
Kevin Nash with some fire.
Wait a minute.
Laying the elbows in. Hannibal, no, just one blow from Hannibal. No, Kevin Nash once again comes back. Now Kevin Nash with a headlock all his own.
How quickly the turns.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Terry Funk goes down hard into the floor, and it looked like his head bounced off the concrete.
This isn't good at all. This actually makes this match a catastrophe. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's a chair to the head.
Look at there.
Hannibal just hit Kevin Nash in the head with a chair, and Terry Funk wasn't there to see it.
Bell ringer, baby.
Give me a break. And now Hannibal's going to go for a pin like the referee's in there.
Now this is where Funk should be up. He's been in this situation. He should be in there right now, counting that 3. Come on. That winner, that hand should be raised right now for Hannibal the Animal.
Give me a break, Zaiden. Terry Funk's head bounced off the concrete. And Hannibal's throwing him back in the ring like he's a rag doll.
He's helping him out. He's giving him a courtesy. That's exactly what's going on here.
Wait a minute. What's Hannibal going to do here? Now he's covering Nash again.
There we go. Get him down there and count for 3.
1, 2. Kevin Nash kicked out.
Come on.
And Hawkesbury comes alive. And wait a minute. Hannibal just headbutted Terry Funk right in that ear.
He wasn't doing his job right, Ron. He had to get in there and make something happen because it's cheating. I don't understand why. Yeah, get her out of the way. Whoever that is.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Is that a girl or is that a guy? Is he going to... What is he doing?
Oh, new referee. He just fired Terry Funk. Just as he should have been.
And wait a minute. This kid is supposed to count the 3?
Do your job, kid. You were just hired to do 2 seconds ago. 3 seconds ago, this match would have been over.
Oh, and Hannibal just ripped. Oh, my God. There's those vicious chops on this young man. And we're being told in our monitor that this is the timekeeper. Just this young man didn't even expect any of this, and Hannibal just assaulted him.
Absolutely, Ron. This guy, look, he means business. Apocalyptic Nightmare should be already the victor here. Who is this guy anyway? I mean, Terry Funk's just doing nothing to officiate this match properly.
And wait a minute, Hannibal now rearranging some furniture as he's got a chair, or table rather, and there Terry Funk's out, Kevin Nash is out, and Hannibal's the only one alive. He's crushed the timekeeper, the ring announcer he's crushed, and now he's got a table, and it looks like he's getting ready to get violent. The Apocalyptic Nightmare is about to assault someone even more.
And it looks that way, Ron. I'll tell you what, this guy, they don't call him the Apocalyptic Nightmare for nothing. He's vicious. He's going to use the necessary tools to get the job done.
And I want you to notice, Zaiden, that that's not your normal table. That's real wood. That's not something that's... Wait a minute, Kevin Nash got him. Kevin Nash got him good.
That was a low blow. That's what you call cheating. This guy's supposed to be a model for all these people out here. But I tell you what, I mean, that's just going low right there. You don't do that. Come on now.
Hannibal hit him in the head with a chair, headbutts Terry Funk in that already injured ear, destroys the timekeeper, destroys the ring announcer, and you're going to talk about cheating.
Hey, let me tell you what.
Wait a minute, Zaiden.
Job right. Look at this. Wait a minute.
Jackknife through a table.
Terrible.
And Hawkesbury Ontario is alive.
Wow.
Listen to this audience going bananas in here. He's got the cover, and he's got a 3 count.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. The big man comes back and gets the job done again.
Kevin Nash just powerbombed, jackknife powerbombed the Animal through that table, and now he's going to tend to Terry Funk like a good man should, and right there is a dastardly coward.
I'm about to hurl. Look at these two. Just in the ring making me hurl.
Give me a break, Zaiden Storm. Those are 2 legends, 2 icons.